Between late April and early May, Jerusalem was pervaded by the atmosphere of the Holy Week, celebrated by Orthodox Christians. Since Passion Friday, Good Friday, the Coptic Christians from Egypt filled the Patriarchate of Jerusalem, singing and praying during the prayer vigil till dawn to remember the sufferings of Christ. God permitted this great crowd of Egyptians to visit Jerusalem. Copts were forbidden to come here. They are good people, and we helped them gather here to pray as Christ taught us. One of the most anticipated moments of Saturday's ceremony was the celebration of the Holy Fire in the Holy Sepulchre. According to the Orthodox belief, the flame is lit from the sky and symbolizes the new life brought by Christ. The faithful were so numerous that the streets of the old city were closed to contain them inside the basilica.
برأيي أجواء العيد أجواء كتير حلوة لأنه بتعمل فرح في كل الناس وبدون الإيستر كان ما لاحظنا إنه.
The atmosphere of celebration is delightful because happiness spreads to everyone, and without the Passover we would not have the Christian religion. Based on the death and resurrection of Jesus on the third day, he sacrificed himself for our sins.
The faithful had great expectations while holding candles and waiting in the back streets for the handling of the holy fire.
So I came to celebrate Easter, to get the holy fire, and the important thing is for me to get the fire and to celebrate Easter here in the Holy Land.
The tradition has been handed down from generation to generation, and it is wrong to presume that the Orthodox Christians are the only ones participating in this rite. We're Catholics. Although today is the feast of the Orthodox Church, we've been celebrating this feast with them over a long period of time. Our grandparents did the same thing. We love to take part in these celebrations, and we want to teach our children to do the same, to join other Christians in these celebrations. Inside the Holy Sepulchre, a crowd followed the event with cameras and cell phones. The first flame was lit and taken outside of the sanctuary by the Greek Orthodox Patriarch. Rapidly, the Basilica of the Resurrection was filled with hundreds of torches to the sound of bell ringing. At the exit of the church, the faithful who were waiting for the fire passed the torch to the others. The flame will also be taken to other countries. Orthodox Easter Sunday was celebrated with the various Eastern rites. In the Armenian church, hundreds of faithful gathered in the courtyard of the cathedral in the old city of Jerusalem. They joined the Patriarch Norhan Manukian, as well as dozens of priests and seminarians. They celebrated the traditional blessing of the four corners of the world. This priest explained that first they prayed to the east, then they turned towards the west to bless the other countries, wishing them safety and prosperity. And finally they prayed facing the south and the north, asking God's blessing for the churches, cities, and throughout the world.
I'm Armenian from Armenia, and I came here especially for all these very important ceremonies. This is a very important period for all Christians.
The different dates for Easter celebrations by Latin and Orthodox churches is derived from a difference in the calendars. While Latins joined recalculation of dates according to the Gregorian calendar, the Orthodox Church continued to adopt the Julian calendar, which takes into account astronomical factors. Despite the diversity of rites and epochs of the Easter celebration, there is something that unites them: the belief in the resurrection of Christ, Son of God, that launches a new era for all mankind.